Good evening, Igniters. Funeral Planning is a young company. The original of my services or business idea is in my personal life. My aunt died, and she planned everything. And when I say everything, I really mean everything. Benjamin Franklin, former US president, he was a well-known writer as well. And he said, he wrote in a letter, there are two things in life for sure, death and tax. And I fully agree on that. That's just reality. In Switzerland, depending in which canton you are, in Zürich or Schwyz or St. Gallen, for instance, certain costs are covered compared to other cantons. And that really makes a difference, like paying for an urn. In Switzerland, about 95% are choosing a cremation. Did you know that you can take home the urn itself? You're not forced to have a funeral. As well for the cemeteries, you need an approval. When I designed my service, the scope of my services, I really want to emphasize in the pre-planning, where are the information, because when somebody dies, you're always running behind the detail. Joan Rivers, she died last year. She did very well. She was a very eccentric person. She was wearing a red Valentino dress. She had an open casket, and next to her head was a ventilator in order to have big hair. That's her. When my aunt died, I knew she didn't like the color red, so I really made sure that no red was somewhere. I prefer hydrangeas if I can choose. My customers, they're very tasteful with the music. I mean, they choose classic, pop, country, whatever. They know what they want. And that's great. We just note it. So then the family knows what they have to play. Reception or wake. This is really a big plate, I can say. I had a customer where we were looking at menu cards, and she was deciding this is going to be the soup, the main course, and the dessert. Hey, that's funeral planning. Did you ever think about your social media logins accounts? You would be surprised when you start to list them. I did that myself. And now I have my personal password list, and I can only recommend that. I had a customer, he had a trésor, and I asked him, where's the key? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, fine, I don't want to know, but eventually your relatives, they want to know what's in the trésor. So all special keys should be somewhere placed. There are two formalities for the testament. Handwriting, no Word document, really text, date, and signature, or you go for authentication to the lawyers. Only 5% in Switzerland are writing a last will. So when you hear stories, people are fighting. It's most probably that they don't have a last will. So if you want to support that or avoid that, do it. It still happens today that people are still having shared accounts. You need to know when a partner dies, the accounts are blocked, and you're left what is in your purse. So each one really should have an account. My customers are very different. I even had the messy guy. When I went at his apartment, he was running all around somewhere to look for his paper, and he was very happy when we were finished to have a document where everything is reported. This is a message to the animal holders. I mean, everybody takes care during their lifetime, but what's going to happen with the animal when you die? I mean, I think that's only fair to reconsider that as well. I'm financially independent, but I have partners I work with. I have a lawyer, or for instance, when somebody's not in a church, I can provide a person for a non-church service. In spring, I won a Young Entrepreneurship Prize, and this got me some media attention. Suddenly, I was talking live on the radio, on TV, or found myself in the newspaper. A whole new experience as well, very interesting. And everybody should think at least once in their lifetime, what do I want? Because this really helps the one behind, and I really think that's very important. I can say all my customers so far, they have one thing in common. They're very happy that they have that document. And the family really appreciates that. Thank you.